we're heading up to Stackpole to a state park. There's an abandoned vehicle up there. It's been up there for about a month, and the state park's requested us to remove it. We're going to have to take the side puller up there and go back to a tree. It appears that some drug addicts drove it back into the trees underneath a down tree and abandoned it about probably 125, 150 feet off the road. So we're going to go down. We're going to go down and use a side puller off some trees and winch it back up to the highway. I don't know if you can see the mosquitoes, but they are ugly up here. Okay, Frankie, we're gonna walk it down there as far as you can. How much? Where's that cable that you brought? The cable. What? Oh, perfect. We'll just tie a knot in that. Let's go ahead and walk this out there and see what we got. The mosquitoes are freaking horrible out here. I mean, they're like everywhere. I don't have a hoodie, so I'm just covering my bald head up so I don't get eaten up too bad, but these things are nasty. We're gonna go down this road here. I'm hoping I got enough cable and chain to get to it. It's clear back in here. Holy smoke, there it is, clear back there. So we're gonna have everything we got getting to this thing. There was some gal that was on drugs walking out of here the morning it got abandoned. This is an old Saturn, belonged to some gal in Long Beach. They drove it in here. They drove it in right till they hit trees. Some dipshits breaking the windows out. They weren't broken last time I was up here. So those people just typical bottom feeders tearing shit up. They actually drove this thing underneath one tree, and I think it broke the windshield out, knocked the windshield out. Anyway, we'll run as much cable as we can back here. Enough wraps to get back on there. We're gonna go down and get the snatch block in and start pulling it out. Kind of crazy. When I first got here, we got just inundated with mosquitoes. After we're here for a minute, the big mosquitoes kind of disappeared, so I don't know what that's all about. Okay, we're gonna come back to this tree right here, Frankie. We'll wrap that tree with a strap. Where's your snatch block and strap? Huh? Yep. Okay. Oh, here come the darn mosquitoes again. They are eating me alive. They are horrible. Okay, we're at Leadbetter Point. You ready? Come on in here, we'll watch our cables. We got a snatch block hooked to a strap around a tree. Hopefully we won't pull the tree over. Hopefully that's gonna work. It's got we got an old junk cable here going back here about 100 feet. Let's see if we got any steering on this rig, Frankie. Hopefully if we got some steering, we can steer it around it. I don't know if it's locked up or not. I don't know. Hopefully the ignition's busted out. See if you got any steering, would you? Yep. And if we get it neutral.
So what's this key?
No way.
It was. I looked it up. I pushed this up. It's underneath it, but I don't know if it's to it.
See if we can get her out of gear.
It's in neutral.
Is it?
Yeah.
The wheels turn?
Yeah.
Okay, crank them to the right. We only just go so far, now we're going to have to tie some knots back in that.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on a minute. Let me go check my pulleys. come straight down the road. Hopefully we're close enough. Yeah, we're plenty close enough now. This will side pull will get right to it. We'll just suck it out on the road and over these trees and load it up. Are they knotted up pretty bad?
What?
Are they knotted up pretty bad?
Yeah,
Think you can get it? It's ugly, but it works.
Yes, it does.
Let's go ahead and put this right in the ring. Let's grab one of those meat hooks. See if you can grab hell, right here.
Grab a back rim or something?
Break that back window and hook it right up there.
On this?
On the outside. Break it. Break it. Gotta use a tip. Gotta use the pointy part and swing it easy. Hit right at the bottom corner. There you go. Hook that right in there. And then once you turn the wheels probably hard to the right, then hold the brakes. That should suck us around there. Okay? Okay. We're going to have to find something to hook to. We got a stump. We got to go that way. We got to go to our south with it. So let's disconnect. See if we can't find something that we can hook to on the driver's side. In fact, if you want to just bust that through the window on the driver's side, that works for me. What we're going to do now is we want to just come up and clear this stump here, okay? Yeah. Okay. Wheels left. And right a little bit. A little log in there. Drop your airbags. Okay, hold it. May disconnect. We'll go around this other side here. Ready? Actually, let's see what she's gonna do. Actually, why don't you hold the brakes for a second for me? Perfect. Coming right up. Hard left. Whoa, 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 hang on to it. Brakes didn't hold, did they?
Nope. Well,
they held. Oh, okay, you let her go. It ain't gonna go anywhere. Can you reach that? I'm sure glad it didn't roll back out in the bay. Yeah. Was the emergency brake on too?
The brake should be on.
Was it in park?
No.
Oh, that's.
You told me put it in gear.
Oh, I meant park. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, in gear means. Yeah, my bad. I just spent a whole new generation of mosquitoes up here. They ate me alive. We got the rig all loaded up. Frankie head back to town with it. I'm gonna get back to town too. It's Monday. We've already got a couple of tows going, so I gotta get back there and get my paperwork going. Best part of this job, it's about 4 miles back to Oysterville Road, and I'm going to take the beach and drive the beach home, so I get a nice 5-mile drive on the beach. That's my favorite part of working down here. Is a lot of times when I get done with a job, if I'm driving my four-wheel drive, I can drive home on the beach. I'm not really looking for tows, I'm just looking for a nice drive on the beach. When I went to high school down here, I drove the beach almost every day to school. If the tide was out, I drove it. If the tide was just not out all the way, sometimes I'd get stuck on the way to school, but I still drove the beaches because it was my favorite route. Did end up late to school quite often, but I always had an excuse. I was stuck on the beach, and I could prove it because my knees would be covered with sand and be wet from where I had to dig myself out. Well, we've got that pile of crap Saturn station wagon. Whoa, look out, guys. Damn seagulls. Going 20 miles an hour and they're racing me here. Anyway, we got the Saturn off the Leadbetter State Park. And I'm just driving the beach home. This is the 5th. Look at these guys. Come on. Really? This is the 5th of June, and I've got about 2 miles of beach. I'm the only person on it. The weather is absolutely gorgeous. There's a few cars up toward Ocean Park, but it is beautiful out here. It's supposed to be nice for the next couple 3 days.